Hi everyone, I'm Lee, and welcome to Fun Facts with Lee. Today, we're counting down 20 incredible facts that are guaranteed to blow your mind. Get comfortable, because each fact comes with fascinating details, surprising twists, and examples you probably never heard before. And remember, if any fact surprises you, hit the like button and leave a comment. Let's dive right in. Fact 1. Bananas are slightly radioactive. Bananas are naturally radioactive, thanks to an isotope called potassium-40 which emits small amounts of radiation. This tiny radiation is completely harmless. You would need to eat millions of bananas at once for it to have any effect. There's even a playful measurement called the banana equivalent dose, used to explain radiation levels in a way anyone can understand. Have you ever heard of this before? Comment below. Fact 2. There's gold in the ocean. The oceans contain about 20 million tons of gold dissolved in seawater. That's enough to give every person on Earth a few pounds of gold, but it's spread so thinly that mining it would be almost impossible. Some scientists have proposed futuristic technologies to extract it, but for now, every wave carries tiny specks of treasure. Would you dive in if it were possible? Comment yes or no. Fact 3. An octopus has 3 hearts. Octopuses are some of the most fascinating creatures on Earth, and part of that is because they have 3 hearts. 2 pump blood through the gills, while the third pumps it through the rest of the body. Interestingly, the main heart actually stops beating when the octopus swims, which is why they prefer crawling. Their blood is blue, thanks to copper-rich hemocyanin, which helps them survive in cold, low-oxygen water. Hit like if you're impressed by octopuses. Fact 4. Space has a smell. Astronauts returning from spacewalks have reported that space has a distinct smell, often described as hot metal, burnt steak, or welding fumes. This comes from atomic oxygen reacting with their suits and equipment. So even though space is a vacuum, it leaves a detectable signature on anything that goes out there. Would you want to smell space? Comment yes or no. Fact 5. Lightning is hotter than the sun. A single bolt of lightning can reach temperatures of 30,000 Kelvin, roughly 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. This immense heat turns surrounding air into plasma, creating the bright flash we see and the thunderous shockwave we hear moments later. Lightning can vaporize sand into glass almost instantly. Next time it storms, remember this fact. Hit like if it blew your mind. Fact 6. Your DNA could span the solar system. If you unraveled all the DNA in every cell of your body and stretched it end to end, it would reach the sun more than 600 times. Each human cell contains about 6 feet of DNA, and you have trillions of cells. That's an unimaginable amount of genetic information packed inside a single body. It's mind-blowing to think that something so tiny inside you contains instructions for building and maintaining your entire body. Leave a comment if that fact blew your mind. Fact 7. Sharks predate trees. Sharks have been around for over 400 million years, while the first trees appeared about 350 million years ago. These ancient predators survived 5 mass extinctions, adapting through every major change in Earth's history. Some modern sharks, like the Greenland shark, can even live up to 500 years, making them literal living fossils. Smash that like button if you love sharks. Fact 8. Hot water can freeze faster than cold. This is known as the Mpemba effect, and scientists still don't fully understand why it happens. Under certain conditions, hot water can freeze faster than cold water due to factors like evaporation, convection, or molecular changes as it cools. It's a surprising quirk of nature that challenges our everyday intuition about how liquids behave. Would you try freezing hot water to see for yourself? Comment below. Fact 9. The world's largest ant colony. Argentine ants have formed a mega-colony stretching over 3,700 miles across Europe. All the ants from different nests cooperate as if they were one giant organism. Imagine millions of tiny creatures working together perfectly, an incredible example of teamwork and coordination in nature. Mind-blowing, right? Give this video a thumbs up if you agree. Fact 10. Your brain generates electricity. Even at rest, your brain produces about 20 watts of electrical power, enough to light a small LED. Every thought, emotion, and memory is powered by tiny electrical impulses firing between billions of neurons. The next time you have a brilliant idea, remember, it literally lights up your brain. Comment if you want more crazy brain facts. Fact 11. A day on Venus is longer than a year. Venus takes 243 Earth days to rotate once, but only 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. That means a day on Venus is actually longer than a year on Venus. Imagine experiencing sunsets and sunrises that take months instead of hours. Hit like if that fact blew your mind. Fact 12, glass flows over centuries. Old cathedral windows are thicker at the bottom because glass is an amorphous solid, which can slowly move over centuries. Unlike a true liquid, glass is incredibly slow to change shape, but over hundreds or thousands of years, it does move. Next time you see an old stained glass window, take a closer look. You're looking at a slow-motion liquid. Comment below if you've noticed this before. Fact 13, the immortal jellyfish. Turritopsis dohrnii, nicknamed the immortal jellyfish, can revert its adult cells back to a juvenile state, essentially resetting its life cycle. Unless it's eaten or injured, it could theoretically live forever. It's nature's ultimate cheat code for avoiding aging. Would you want to live like that? Comment, yes. Fact 14, space debris travels at extreme speeds. Even a tiny chip of paint orbiting Earth can travel at 17,500 miles per hour. At that speed, it could punch through a spacecraft and cause serious damage. It's a stark reminder that even the smallest objects in space can be incredibly dangerous. Smash like if you think space is both amazing and terrifying. Fact 15, ancient bristlecone pines. Some bristlecone pines in California are more than 4,800 years old. These trees were alive when the Egyptian pyramids were being built and have survived storms, droughts, and countless generations of humans. Their slow growth and resilience make them some of the oldest living things on Earth. Hit like if that's incredible. Fact 16, the Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench plunges 36,000 feet below sea level. If you place Mount Everest inside, the peak would still be over a mile underwater. The trench is home to strange and mysterious creatures, most of which we haven't even discovered yet. Comment if that's hard to imagine. Fact 17, honey never spoils. Archaeologists have discovered honey in Egyptian tombs over 3,000 years old, and it was still edible. Its low water content and acidity make it almost impossible for bacteria to grow. It's the only food that can truly last forever under the right conditions. Would you taste 3,000-year-old honey? Comment below. Fact 18, singing hearts in sync. When people sing or chant together, their heartbeats can synchronize. This happens because the body adjusts to the rhythm and breathing patterns of others, creating a sense of harmony and connection. It's one-way music literally brings people together. Tag a friend you'd love to sing with. Fact 19, dark matter. Around 85% of the universe's mass is invisible dark matter. We know it exists because of its gravitational effects on galaxies, but scientists haven't been able to directly detect a single particle yet. It's a cosmic mystery that keeps astronomers searching and inspires endless curiosity. If you love space mysteries, hit like and subscribe. Fact 20, the giant heart of a blue whale. A blue whale's heart weighs about 400 pounds and beats so powerfully it can be heard 2 miles away underwater. This enormous heart pumps nearly 60 gallons of blood through the whale's massive body with every beat. It's a reminder of how truly enormous and amazing life on Earth can be. Comment, wow, if you're amazed. Outro. Which of these 20 facts blew your mind the most? Drop your favorite in the comments, hit like if you learned something new, and subscribe to Fun Facts with Lee for more amazing discoveries every week. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.